I still don't know how to make an intro. So hi, I'm Epiostastic, I guess, because that's what my, is it this side? I don't know, that's what my YouTube name says. Epiostastic, epic plus awesome plus fantastic. I'm clever. But yeah, in my previous video, you press start, get alive, me and my friend's blog, try to use that. But he's not really on these videos, it's just me, so I guess I'll just use me. And I'm gonna do an impressions video. Alright, before all of this though, just, you know, don't pay attention to red eye. Rubbed it for it, but I really want to make a video about Final Fantasy. So, Final Fantasy 15, Judgement Disc. So yeah, this video is just mostly about my impression. Here we go. Tricycles in the Philippines. So you probably don't know who I am because nobody watches my videos anyway. But yeah, I made a video way back in March about Super Street Fighter 5, how I did not like that game at all. I mean, yeah, it was a fun fighting game, but like, there's nothing on it. It was not worth the full price, and I bought a special edition, I pre-ordered, I wasted so much money on that. Yeah, but here I am again. Took me a while. Depression. But yeah, so Final Fantasy 15 Judgement Disc. So basically, Judgement Disc is a demo showcasing the first few, I guess first two chapters of Final Fantasy 15. And yeah, it just drops you in, you do the whole tutorial, basically everything that you do at the beginning of an RPG, which in my opinion is not the best way to showcase for like the demo an RPG, because the first hours of an RPG are just so nothing. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to give a fresh opinion, because I feel like everyone who is looking forward for this game is like a rabid Final Fantasy fan, and they do not have a grounded opinion on the series. You know, it's like they're sucking Final Fantasy's dick really hard. Kind of like how people are with certain politicians. So yeah, basically I'm not that hyped for the game, but I am excited to a certain extent. Disclaimer, I'm more excited for Kingdom Hearts than I am Final Fantasy 15. Probably says a lot about my taste in RPGs. But yeah, back to the impressions thing. It's fine. I mean, as I said, worst part to demo to showcase your game, especially for an RPG, is the first chapter, because you know it's a build up, it's a slow slog, especially for RPG. They're usually a slow burn when it comes to the first few chapters, and you're not doing anything. You're learning the basics, and I would have to say that it does a better job of teaching you mechanics compared to the past few demos. Granted, I only played the Platinum demo, which was alright. You could see the graphical flaws in that demo, like frame rate was not good, hair was all grainy. I'm pretty sure it's the same for the Skate demo, even though I never played that, because you had to buy another Final Fantasy game and like, no, I don't like that game. But yeah, it drops you into a tutorial, you're learning how to fight and teleport with Noctis's sword. It's fun, you know, it's basic, it's button mashing combat. If you played a Kingdom Hearts game or any action RPG, you know what you're in for. The teleporting adds a nice element to it. Gives another tactic, another layer to the combat, but otherwise just bare bones, you're just mashing the attack button until the character dies. Yep, bread and butter strategy right there. But yeah, after the tutorial, you're, you know, dropped into the story, given some exposition. Again, this demo is intended for Japanese audiences, so I don't speak a word of Japanese, minus, you know, the stuff that you pick up from watching anime. Yosha, back, stuff like that. So I know here and there I did not hear those words whatsoever. I heard Japanese words, you know what you're talking about, they look very Japanese, no idea what happened. Cool little scene where you see Noctis and the gang, like they're older and they're fighting this dude. You know that position that bosses have, whether in games or in anime, where they're like, they know they're really strong and no matter what you do, they're not gonna budge, so they're just like, I'm bored. Is that all you got? That kind of position. So yeah, and then it goes back again in time to when they're younger, and you know, the stuff that you see in promotion videos, what they look like, you know, back in that time. And yeah, you're pushing a car. Great way to start your game, I guess. Pushing a car. The future of video games is now. But yeah, you're pushing the car. They're talking a lot, so maybe when there's subtitles or like, you know, dubs for this, when you actually hear it, that's a good way, I guess they're explaining a story, or they're like, you know, there's banter. Kind of like how Uncharted deals with their pacing in the story. Like, you're just doing something, but over that, there's story being dropped onto you. So it's like, it's a nice way. But again, this is in Japanese, so I had no idea what they were talking about. So to me, it was just a chore of pushing a car. Great. God, it's so hot. Like, I'm sweaty, I'm sorry, I wiped my hair and, you know, I have 2005 surfer boy hair right now. Too lazy to get a haircut, so emo. I guess you could throw that word at me, I don't really care. But yeah, and then you meet the, you know, one of the recurring types of characters in Final Fantasy, the Cid character, who's now a girl. So yeah, she, I'm assuming, offers to help to, you know, fix your car, and I'm assuming she says that, oh, while I fix your car, why don't you explore the land or area and do these things and stuff. So yeah, you can basically do whatever you want for that part. You can walk around, this is like a little gas station, you walk around the gas station, there's like a diner and stuff, and you can go into the diner, you know, eat food. Food in this game, by the way, looks absolutely delicious, best food in game we've ever seen, made me hungry. So yeah, you're in a diner, you get food, but also the chef, I guess, or the waiter, whoever's manning this diner, also gives you an option to, like, you know, hunt some notorious, but like, you know, these animals are causing problems. Call them mob hunt. They give you a specific type of animal or like enemy, and you just go out into the world, and when you spot some of them there, you go hunt them, and then you hunt a certain amount of them. Then once that's done, you go back to the diner. Kind of annoying. I mean, I wish that you didn't have to go back, but yeah, you have to go back, and that's when it will count towards your ranking. Again, now there are rankings in this. Oh, my Facebook, yay. There are rankings in this, so like, I guess for your quest and what you do, you have a certain ranking, and then the more your stuff you do, the higher your ranking is. I guess higher ranking you get, you're allowed to do like higher level hunts or like side quests and stuff. So that's fun. It's like a little side thing to do while you're waiting. Another thing that I found really cool is like this part that they dropped is really open. Granted empty, but really open, really like wide area. It's a desert area. So yeah, you're just going around this desert fighting animals, and that's just your side quest. The main part is, I guess Cid tells you to go to a certain barnyard, and you're supposed to pick up a letter, an envelope. Like, you get there, it's just some letter, an envelope. I'm like, alright, cool. I don't see the significance in that, but yeah, whatever. So you go there, and then after that, you go to this other place, and then you're done. Then you go back. Motorcycles. But yeah, you know, in game time, it's already, you know, the sun is setting, it's already kind of dark. So one of your friends, your party members, is like, in Japanese, it's like, yo, you wanna set up camp? Cause it's dark. Yeah, set up camp. So yeah, you set up camp, and apparently in this game, you don't get experience straight away. You build it up, and then at the end of the day, when you know, set up camp, that's when the experience actually counts towards your level, your power level and stuff. And you know, it's really cool because it's like stacks on top of each other, so it's like kind of cool. You see it going. Boop. I like things like that. So yeah, that's how you level up in the game. And from what I got, like, per party member has a specific trait or specific like attribute that they have. Like, one's good at cooking, one's good at taking photographs, one's good at fighting, you know, stuff like that. And everything that you've done accumulates towards that, and yeah, it adds to your power level. So that's cool. Like, going back to combat, man, my flow of video is just really great. I should really work on a script when I do these things, huh? Oh well. But yeah, going back to combat. After combat's like fight's done, like a battle's done, it grades you on how you did that battle. Like, you have your offense, you have your back attack, and you have your parry. And yeah, it grades you based on that, and obviously on how I play this game, button mashing all the way, I got an S for that for offense. The other two was parry and back attacks D, because, you know, if in your style playing, you're more like, you know, you sneak up behind him and attack, or like you're really into the parrying system, So that's how it works, and you're graded on that. So it's a neat thing. I hate those things because like, shit, I didn't play well enough. I don't want to do it again. You know, kind of like in Metal Gear Solid, like I didn't like 5 to be specific. Like, I always felt like crap playing that game because it always gave me a C because I just kill everyone because it wasn't about stealth anymore. I miss old Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, especially 2. 2 is really cool. Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, so Final Fantasy 15 Judgement Disc. That was basically it. You know, it's what that demo has in store for you. I saw online a lot of people were encountering bugs and glitches. Nothing really, you know, nothing really happened like that for me. Where like, you know, the little bright light or, you know, people clipping into each other. None of that. I guess it's a, you know, as bugs work, it's a case-to-case basis. Certain variables work with other certain variables, thus having this kind of instance or this glitch programming. So to recap, yeah, positives, I guess it's positive. Battle systems, like, it's okay, it's fun, you know, probably get really repetitive, but otherwise fun. Visuals, great, looks amazing. I'm not really that graphics horror, but I know when graphics are good, looks good. Like, next, it's second to Uncharted 4, definitely, but you know, that's really good. It's a close second, so you got that. That's an open world game, so open world game that looks almost as good as Uncharted 4, it's really good. Music, it's really good in this game. It's like, it gives the ambient tone, it fits the setting, and then it's dynamic as well. Like, it's the same melody, same tone, but if you go into certain areas, it changes, it switches up the instruments and the pacing, the tempo, so that's really cool. I really like that. I'm really into that sort of thing. I also like the vibe this game is giving off. Like, you know, games do give off a vibe, and it could be a good vibe or a bad vibe, but I like this vibe. It's like it's serious, but it still has that light-hearted fantasy final. But yeah, that light-hearted fantasy kind of vibe is like, it's fun, you know, it's meant to be fun, and kind of like, probably gonna get a lot of shit for comparing it, but like kind of like Kingdom Hearts, like that has a very jolly vibe, and I'm getting the same vibe from this game. So yeah, negatives, I mean, why would you showcase a demo in the first few chapters of your game? No, don't do that. Terrible pacing. I got kind of bored with this tutorial, but yeah, whatever. If you're hype, you don't give a crap. If I had my way, I wouldn't release this demo. I would just let my game speak for itself. Because, you know, it's been 10 years. 10 years. But yeah. Okay, do I recommend you playing this demo? No. You don't need to. Because guess what? The demo that you're playing is going to be in the actual game. You're going to have to do that twice. It's like, what the hell, bro? I don't want to do that again. So yeah, don't play this demo. Don't rush to play this demo. You know, you got 2 weeks, not that long. Unless you're like, you know, balls in, hyped. But yeah. Final Fantasy 15. It's alright. So yeah, that was my impressions video. By the way, shout out to my friend Michelle. She was the one messaging me on Facebook. Michelle Louis, Canada. She's gonna be an artist someday, famous artist. Check her art out. She has a Tumblr. I'll link it in the description, but yeah, shout out to her. Also, shout out to her friend Bea Go. She makes awesome cover videos. She has a wonderful voice. I love her music. She's so great. I know nobody watches this. Nobody probably will. Whoever does though, check her out. She has great covers and songs. I'll put a link to her SoundCloud and her YouTube. Yeah, in the description below. Description below, it's such a YouTube thing. But yeah, so that was my video. Hope you liked it. You know, leave a comment. I guess you can subscribe if you want. Be cool though. You don't know, I could be famous someday. Check me out. Thanks for watching, I guess, and bye. See you next time, whenever that is, if I'm not depressed and won't do a video again. Bye-bye.